Hey everybody, Garret Claridge here. Today we're going to be checking out this set of Powerwave computer speakers. Now these, I have a sneaking suspicion that they're part of the white van speaker scam. Now just because I've taken apart so many of these different scam products now that I can see the signs from, well, pretty well across the room now. And, wow. Okay, yeah, so the little trim just fell off there. So something just didn't seem right. I was over at a buddy's house and I was looking at these things on his computer setup, and I thought that this logo said Power Wax. And I asked him, "Where'd you get Power Wax speakers?" He has no idea where these came from, but they're definitely not a real brand name. If you've ever encountered Powerwave in your lifetime, drop a comment and let me know. Now let's take a closer look at this system and see why I think it's part of the white van scam. Alright, let's take a closer look at what we have on the back of this subwoofer unit here. So, you see the sticker at the top, SP2106, volume control, bass control, audio input 3.5mm, audio output, and that's the speakers there, that's using an RCA jack, the power switch and the AC in, and what's this sticker down here? Sorry about the camera. We have the voltage, and then we have the model number again, and then a barcode. We have quality control passed, quality control 3 passed, although there is no quality control 2 stickers. Over on the satellite speakers here, there is another quality control 3. Now the thing about these stickers is they're readily available online. Anybody can buy them and they come very cheap and in large quantities, like a couple thousand at a time. So anybody could be sticking these things on whatever they like. Here's what's printed on the side of the power cable. Usually higher quality stuff will actually have a safety approval on the wiring itself. Just for comparison, I'm going to show you the back of a Logitech subwoofer, which of course is safety approved in the US and Canada. So what we're looking at here is the back of a Logitech Z640 subwoofer that I picked up for a video down the road. But as you can see, it is made in China and proudly says it on the back here. Now, the other system does not have any markings claiming where it was made. Let's see what else we got here. There is safety ratings here, the Canada, US, SA approval. I forget what that square box is. There's also the, risk of electric shock warning on there. Do not open. There's a patent number on here. And as you could probably tell, all of the writing on the back is lined up and printed very nicely. If you look over on the other one here, the printing is all over the place. And actually the front logo on the other one, not the other one, but the front logo on the Powerwave is very crooked. And you can actually tell that it was really poorly silk screened on there. And try to squeeze in on that. Another point I wanted to make was the coating used on here. You could see just how badly it was put on. And this is the top corner here. So the woofer driver on this is actually on the bottom. It's a down-firing speaker cabinet with a port here, so... Oh, it's a lot smaller than I thought, this thing. And actually, you know what that reminds me of? Like every damn white van speaker ever. So this is a 4¼ inch driver, but there's only like 3½ inches of cone space. It doesn't even look like a subwoofer at all to me. It doesn't move like one. Let's see what's going on in these satellite speakers here. Oh. They look just like the speakers that were in the... Oh, what was that brand name? So we have a 3-inch driver in the satellites and a 4½ in the subwoofer. Now when this was all set up on my buddy's desk, I noticed just how much noise it was making. And not from music or anything, it was actually creating a very loud buzzing sound. So I'm going to turn this on and just kind of put the microphone up to the speakers here and you're going to hear it. I'm just going to find the switch. So I don't have any auxiliary cord or anything plugged into the back here. This is just the system. That has some pretty nasty noises going on even when not in use. Pretty crappy. So yeah, there's no volume control by your fingertips. You'd have to go and buy the subwoofer to do that. I actually did use these for a couple hours just to see how they were. It did work just fine for watching low volume TV shows.
Then, on his 18th birthday, he was blown up in a silo explosion.
However, as soon as you play some music, this is at the same volume by the way, it does tend to just crap right out. So as you could probably tell, there was a lot of port noise coming from that subwoofer, and the bass overall is what V Westlife would call accordion bass. Here we got a 30 hertz tone going through here. I'd just like to see what frequencies really do work well on this subwoofer. Okay, so there's 40 hertz. It's not that loud, it's all port noise. .50 hertz. Still, I'm not getting too much noise out of this thing. There's 60. That's where the camera starts looking cool because my camera records at 60 frames per second. So it starts to get louder at 60 hertz. Going higher. 70. Okay, there we're getting some volume now. 80. 90. 1. So this subwoofer is definitely playing full range audio. The satellite speakers here, they probably have some sort of crossover going for them. They weren't flapping around when I was playing those low frequency tests. So really poor frequency response, 80 to 200 hertz, that is actually performing loudly on this cabinet. So I'll be trying to blow this up with its own amplifier. The built-in amplifier is definitely not enough power to blow the drivers. However, it did start making some smells and the woofer was starting to get very warm. You think they stuck enough hot glue in this? All the drivers are out of the cabinets and we're ready to go here. I have this satellite speaker plugged into the Carvin DCM 2000. We're going to be turning this up until she blows. Oh, I realized I had a peak limiter engaged. I turned it off and blew the shit out of that thing. Okay, let's see what this subwoofer can do. I'm pretty sure it's just a normal woofer, but whatever. Oh! Look at that, the spider flew out. But the cone, the spider pulled right through this little hole. Well, that's about it for these PowerWave computer speakers. If you enjoyed today's content, be sure to give the video a like, drop a comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.